All right, kindergarten artists, today we are taking our beautiful painted papers and we are going to create a landscape, a picture of land. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to create the ground, and we already have our beautiful sky. This paper is going to become our ground, and to do that you are going to tear your paper in half. And when you tear your paper in half, kind of think about what the land might be looking like, or the horizon line. Is it a mountain so it's jagged? Is it a hill so it's smooth? Is it a field so it's straight? You get to decide what you want that to look like. I'm going to kind of go for a hill. So my paper is going to kind of curve like that. And I could add another layer of land here so they kind of overlap. Maybe use that paper. See how we put two on top of each other, so it looks like there's land that's close to me and land that's far away. My next thing that I need to do is glue those down. Okay, so start with the land that's far away, flip it over, several dots of glue, no bigger than your pinky fingernail. I'd do some glue in the corners, along the top, edge. Lots of little dots work better than one big one in the middle. Flip my paper over, line it up at the bottom. Careful, careful. And because we have oil pastels, you are going to press your paper, not rub. If we rub, we'll smudge our oil pastels. So you're going to press and hold, walking over your paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if your paper is still not gluing down, you might have to count to 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That looks pretty good. I'm going to do my other paper. Lots of little dots all around the edge. No bigger than my pinky fingernail. Carefully flip it over. Line up the corners and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If something's just not gluing down, you might have to add a little bit more glue and count again. That land might not want to go flat. All right, my next thing I can think about is my sky. I can think about things like a sun or clouds. My clouds would be white if I want to add maybe just a few puffy clouds. And colored in. My sun, when I think of the sun, I think of yellow and orange. You could choose some different colors. Here's a yellow paper. My sun would be like in the shape of a circle. Ooh, and what if my sun was peeking out like a sunset? And I could have some rays. Maybe my rays could be with orange and yellow. My rays, I might kind of think like rectangles. Some could be long and some could be short. And my last thing I think I'll add is a little house. And my little house might go on this front part of land or the back part of land. Now, if something's far away, it's going to look very small. If something's closer up, it might look very big. So I think I'm going to do my land close up. And if I think about the shape of a house, it's usually like a square or a rectangle with a triangle on top. So I need to cut a triangle out of this pink paper to make my house. Ooh la la. Now I have these oil pastels. If I want to draw some details on my house or my sun, I can do those things. Like maybe I want to have a door or a pattern. Those things are artist's choice for today, but make sure you glue all of it down. Maybe a green door in the corner. The door is kind of like a rectangle. My windows are like squares. If I think about a roof usually has like shingles on it. You could think about what would those shingles look like. Oh yeah, this is looking pretty good. Gluing down my sun really quick. Ooh la la, this looks so good. When my landscape is done, I have land, I have a sun, I have a house. I'm going to carry it flat like a lunch tray to the drying rack.